Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm on the seat of my chair.
You're on the seat of your chair?
Yeah.
I'm glad. Where else would you be?
On the edge of my pants. Are you ready? Welcome to SuperStarcraftBros.
Pinnacle.
I'm Jay.
I'm Iron Sparks.
And that's some grain.
Indeed.
Do you think he's made out of bacteria?
I think we're all made out of bacteria.
This isn't Star Wars.
What?
What? You know, the meta thingies that are in the cells, that metachlorians? That just sounds like evil chlorine.
No, it's what gives you
It's the Force.
the power to use the Force.
It communicates with the Force.
Because the Force is what makes up every living
What are
thing.
the little powerhouses in the cells? And ours.
Oh,
The
I don't know.
they're orange.
I learned that in high school.
Yeah, they were the.
And you know what? It went...
I don't remember, but they do really good work. If only they could give us the Force. All right, let's introduce those players as we get into a PvP on Derelict Watcher.
In our top corner, we have our green Protoss and Boombox.
But you wanted to say red.
Yep. And his opponent, the blue Protoss eThereal.
All right, we got Clan Z5 versus Clan Spec. We got both pylons down, both players about the same on supply right now. The gateway is down, and
Virtually the same.
yeah, about the same time. I think eThereal got
Boombox has a little bit of an advantage.
Oh, does he? Okay, yeah. Boombox is on top on the production tab.
He's just at a beat ahead.
Don't beat a dead horse.
That's just wrong.
No.
Alright,
Alright, so both assimilators going down at the same time. Both players opting to go with double assimilators, getting that double gas going. We do have a scouting probe looking for anything fishy, anything proxy. Good move. The only thing is it is going to slow him down from legit scouting, but yeah, I think it's okay. God.
well, it'll be about the same.
Both players still in a mirror matchup mode, which is very common at this level of play. Gateway is now finished.
Because it is Pinnacle.
It is Pinnacle.
Not Pinnacle.
Pinnacle. Hey man, what's up with Pinnacle? You know Pinnacle?
Or is it
Sounds like a really good sandwich.
Pinnacle?
Pinnacle. It's kale with penicillin built into it. Alright, we have scouting going on. Probe getting pretty gutsy and weaving in and out of the mineral line.
But you know, it was a common gutsy move.
Both players, Cyberdang's core, about to finish. So, I mean, is this going to come down to your classic 4-gate rush? Or, I mean, is it going to be who can outwit, maybe get that 3-gate robo and maybe an immortal out faster? Or
will they outlast and outplay them?
we have Warp Gate Tech on the way and a Stalker. Boombox, of course, has the lead. And the door's getting pushed open by that adorable little puppy dog. We'll see you later. Just stared at me going, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Now, they do have a deviation between the two. There is a Twilight Council coming for eThereal and a Stargate coming for Boombox.
All right. So we got the Sky Toss units coming out, and we have Blink.
Could be Blink. It could be a quick...
DTs, high temp,
Yeah, I was going to say quick... I was trying
Chili
to think
cheese
of. I was trying to
fries?
think of a fun word,
in and
but I
out.
couldn't think of it. No. I'm still on a in and out hiatus.
But in and out is delicious.
I had it 3 times in 1 week. Maybe 4.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Like,
Having Panda Express 3 times in a week definitely gets you to not eat Panda.
it's like, oh, then my friend, oh, it'd be funny if you had a dream about in and out. You know what happened that night?
Do you have a dream?
I had a dream about in and out.
What'd you have?
I don't. Probably the
Did you have a
same thing
shake?
I had
Did
every
you get a
day.
shake?
No,
Yeah.
I
The
had
shake is dream worthy.
I had the same thing every day.
Well, there's only like 3 options on the menu. You should have mixed it up, gotten it animal style.
You know, I've never had animal style,
It's
but
pretty
you know
good.
what? But
Just
you know
get
what?
animal style, no onion. I think you'd like it.
You know what these people are getting?
Patrol.
A Robo Bay
What?
and a Mama Ship Core.
All right, we do have an
I'm
Oracle.
sorry, a Robo Facility.
There you go. We do have a Oracle coming out for Boombox. Going to be able to lay down some harassment on eThereal.
Or he's gonna be able to lay out the beat.
I said, stop beating the dead horse.
It could be like,
You're going to beat the dead horse, aren't you?
No.
That horse's kids are going to be so frustrated with you. Oracle is making its way out now. We got more gateways getting tacked on for both players. Blink is about 60-70% done for eThereal. And Yeah, I mean, both players just macroing up, not really doing any attack. This Oracle could be the first engagement.
You know, I could have checked vision right there, but I didn't press it.
It looks like you were about to. Oracle flying straight in, not even going to skirt the edge, and makes all them probes run. Does pick off a couple, get two. Going to go for another one. And Stalker does move back in. Another one warped in to try and defend this very rampant herd of probes.
But now it dies.
And it does die. I'm not sure if that was the most cost-effective use of the Oracle.
But just imagine all the mining time that wasn't going down.
Well, I just think that if he had skirt the edges, went around the bottom, I think he could have gotten a couple more.
We don't
probes.
have time for skirts here.
Like, how about a kilt?
Maybe.
He could have kilt the edge.
Um,
I don't think that has the same meaning. Expansion on the way for Boombox now.
but you know what else is on the way?
Blink Stalkers. Lots of Blink Stalkers. They do get scattered out by the probe who exits the expansion area for Boombox. eThereal's going to feel pretty good about himself seeing that the expansion is down. And here we go. We got the trio and a Immortal out.
And a photon overcharge.
Alright, it does force the Stalkers to blink backwards. Traps two of them with a well-placed force field. And looks like the expansion does warp in with a pylon, which is getting attacked right now just to stop any type of warp in of helping units.
And they will blink away to safety.
Yeah, so a good defend from Boombox. Not a huge amount of damage from eThereal. He did pick off a pylon. But hey, is that a hiding observer right there?
Yes. Sure. I now remember the button.
Alright, here we go. Stalkers blinking in now to pick off some of these probes. Starting to mine at the natural. Do pick off, what, 4 probes? 3 or 4 probes?
Approximately.
Ooh, I gotta say, this guy's blink is pretty good. He does blink away, avoids the small army that Boombox has. And do we have a proxy pylon set up out there, or is that the closest thing?
That is the closest
I guess it's not bad. It's not a bad place. It's not a huge map. More Stalkers now. We do have that Observer, of course, hanging in Boombox base. Here we go. Engagement on the ramp. A little bit of Blink Micro back to try and save the damaged units. And no deaths on the Stalker front for eThereal.
Indeed. You know, this Immortal is slowly being whittled down.
Uh-huh. There is a new one, though. Alright. Stalkers do push in again. Let off a volley. Blink out. We do have a Proxy Pylon over here. It's going to spot the Oracle.
Well, they're on the same side.
Oh, okay. I could not tell with the colors. Here we go. Oracle is going to move now. Spots that there is an expansion over here. Does pick off the probe who warped in the Nexus and Pylon. And, of course, another Oracle just flies right into...
You know, as soon as he cleans this up, he's going to blink into the base.
Alright, we do have the blink in until high ground. Kind of skirting around this pylon. Picks it off.
Oh, he's kilting around it.
Kilting. And does decide to blink out. That's supply blocks. Boombox now. Who is going to be a little uneasy. I mean, he does know there has to be an observer in the mix that his opponent was able to blink up. He does moving his own observer out. Ooh! Does pick off that observer.
You know, this provides these guys time enough to get in here, get a couple kills, run out, and blink shit up right about, I don't know, now.
Yep, does blink away. I love the force fields lay down on the edge to try and prevent them from blinking. I don't know, it just feels like just through Blink Stalkers, eThereal has trapped a Boombox in his base.
But you know, the thing was, he's trapped him here.
He's
Boombox
allowed,
still has a better economy.
He's allowed a lot of Immortals to get built, which can shred Stalkers.
And this expansion is up. This is just starting.
Yeah, we do have the transfer of drones for eThereal 2 the second. Here we go. Engagement on the low ground now. Does blink away to try and avoid those. There's only 6 Stalkers left.
You know, I was about to say I would like to see Boombox get blink of his own, and now he is starting it.
Yeah. He is also continuing production on the Immortals and getting 3 more gateways, which is going to be great for reinforcing his army if he decides to go on the offensive. Which it looks like that's what he's doing.
It looks like we have another Oracle on the way as well.
Yeah, another one did pop out of the Stargate. We have some Zealots moving down now from that proxy pylon for Boombox. Going to try and trap these Stalkers, but they do blink backwards. And it looks like it's Boombox's turn to contain eThereal.
That wasn't a pun.
It wasn't.
It was supposed to be.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Alright, Oracle moves in now, attacks the probe. He does skirt the kilt.
No, that's wrong.
And does slip in and start destroying that. We have another attack on the main door of Boombox. We have lots of Immortals in the mix just trying to jockey for a location to fire. But the force field is actually keeping the Immortals out of the fray. And that does allow for eThereal to overcome the Stalkers and Zealots that were in the front for Boombox.
You know, I think the Fray are coming to town.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh. Do they play StarCraft?
No.
That's sad.
It's going to be the Fray, Five for Fighting, and Gavin
Templar Archives.
Indeed, so that is done. So now we'll be seeing something from it.
You don't say.
Well, will it be these guys or those guys? It'll be those guys. I said it before it happened.
Sure. Archon's getting morphed in now for Boombox. Just in time for another wave of Stalkers to move in.
I'm not sure if this was the answer.
No.
Like, you're going against a highly mobile army, and you pick a
hostile army.
You pick a rather unmobile force to try to counteract it.
Yeah, I mean, it does do the splash. It does do a lot of damage.
Well, it only does it if you get to them.
I mean, he did get to them. I mean, he did take out, like, most of the shield on that Stalker.
But will it make a difference?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, they do a lot of damage, but then it's like, poof, I'm gone, because I blinked.
But if you take a look at eThereal's production tab, it looks like he's going Colossus tech.
And that'll be great.
Okay.
Like, that's just something I would like to see from Boombox, because, you know, the Colossus, they can shoot pretty far.
Really?
Especially if you have extended thermal lance.
You don't say.
And then it's like, oh, you blink away, it doesn't matter, I can still hit you.
Absolutely.
And it's like, do it.
Alright, so let's see what we have. We have a Warp Prism on the way for Boombox. We have a Mothership Core coming in. We got upgrades going. We got Zealot Legs. And of course for eThereal, as we were just saying, we have Colossus tech on the way. First Colossus is coming out of the Robo. And Extended Thermal Lance is about 15% finished. And, you know, for only having a very small pack of Stalkers, eThereal is able to harass Boombox's army like crazy.
Yeah, he even killed one of Boombox's Stalkers here.
Yeah, it's just really good micro with the Stalkers. I gotta give it to eThereal for that. And here we go. Here's the Warp Prism. Do you think he's gonna do harassment or just use this as like a forward warping point?
I think it'll be something.
You can't do that. You can't kill the edge like that.
I just did.
Well, it looks like the proxy pylon was discovered by eThereal at the potential third location on his side of the map. So Boombox has no proxy pylon now. Oh, excuse me, guys. And here we go. I think this might be it.
I think so, too.
I got hiccups now. Must be it. He does see that a third is on the way. It just feels like Boombox should have more right now.
Yeah. Well, he's going for these expensive units. But
yeah.
I don't know how I feel. Where are you? Back here.
What did he load it up with? So he's going to warp in.
His Zealots.
Probably to the mineral line. Try and do a multi-prong attack.
We'll keep track of it. He's going to start moving it now. But, you know, we already have 2 Colossus in the mix. One of them's halfway done. A lot of Zealots. They almost have charge.
Yeah, and they have high ground because they'll be defending. It looks like the green army moves in to destroy this pylon. It looks like there was a council on the Nexus. And we do have Zealots with legs dropped into the
yes, they do have
main.
legs.
And another warp-in of Zealots. Now, this is a good attack. It's going to force eThereal to push out to his natural to try and defend that. We should see Boombox's army now sandwiching in, coming down into the expansion. But I don't know what he's waiting for exactly. Mothership Core?
Mothership Core is here.
Alright. Time Warp is thrown down. Zealots are in the front. Couple Archons right behind them. Looks like the Immortals are able to start firing on stuff. One Colossus is ready to go down. Or I saw the life. Oh, okay, both go down. We got a GG from eThereal, and Boombox takes the win. That was a decent PvP. It wasn't exciting, but it was decent.
I feel disappointed.
Why?
Well, like, eThereal was doing so good with the Stalkers.
I know.
They stopped making them.
I think if he had just masked up Stalkers, he had the micro necessary. He could have won. I thought he was going to win earlier.
Yeah.
But he has great Stalker micro.
Yeah, he did dance around with them beginning, but he also did let Boomboxes establish that expansion.
Yeah, I mean, plus he let him get those really expensive units. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, leave a comment down below.
Hit the like button.
Share, subscribe, and favorite. We greatly appreciate it.
Send us in your replay and at SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com.
Good luck, have fun.
GG.